We will call to order the meeting of the regular meeting of the, that is a regular meeting, of the Woodland Park Planning Commission for February 13, 2014. And first thing we will have will be the roll call.
Thank you. DeVoe.
Here.
Watson.
Here.
Mattingly. Probst. Rollinger. Schrader.
Here.
Stannard. Vogel.
Here.
And Yoxheimer.
Here.
Mr. Chair, we do have a quorum this evening with 5 members present.
Shall we all join in the Pledge of Allegiance? Pledge
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
We all had a chance to read the minutes. Any corrections or changes to them? Seeing none, we need a motion.
Move that we approve the minutes. I'll second.
All those in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Request and public hearings, none. Reports, Chairman's report, I have none. Sally?
I have just a couple to let you know that the monthly report for January, first month of this year, is on your table, and at the bottom of that report we are now adding the regional building department statistics. January is typically a fairly slow month, and so we had just minimal activity. But it is interesting to note that 137 total inspections were done in January on various projects. So the relationship with Pikes Peak Regional Building Department has been wonderful. In fact, this morning I visited with their elevator inspector. We have about 9 elevators in Woodland Park that require inspections twice a year. And so they will be doing those on a regular basis. So that's been interesting. You'll also note that the photo is of our chair, Mr. DeVoe, who received his Les Malott Award at the end of last month, which was a great presentation. And the plaque is not on the wall because it's being engraved. So just a really nice event. The other things I have to report, you have a CML magazine on your desk, which is about technology this month or this quarter. So that should be interesting. And then I have 2 upcoming events that I wanted to make you aware of. The first is next Wednesday morning, the Teller County tax assessor, Betty Clark Wine, last year was the first annual Teller County Economic Forecast Forum. And so this year, next Wednesday morning at the Cultural Center, I have a handout for you. You're welcome to join us for that presentation. There are a number of panels that will be talking about the state of the real estate industry, construction, what's happening there, the planning for the future. Brian Fleer and myself will be part of that panel, and then the keynote address will be from Brad Spivey, who is the Chief Investment Officer and Vice President of Park State Bank. So it was very interesting last year, and I expect that this year it will be as well. So I'll give you that handout. The other upcoming event is going to be at the end of next month, end of March. The Colorado Downtown Inc., CDI, they will be here for a Main Street program assessment. And for 2 days on March 31st, and then the second day, April 1st. They will be meeting with various groups, and they especially want to meet with the Planning Commission that will be part of a focus group, and then they have various opportunities for different types of team gatherings, with culminating with a reception and a presentation on Tuesday evening. So I'll hand out that agenda for all of you too, so you can get that on your calendars. That's all I have to report.
I note that you failed to mention that there was one chicken coop in the zoning areas.
There was. So all that hard work of putting together an amendment to the zoning regulations, we have now had 2 come in since that was recently adopted.
Where's it at?
Gosh, I think it's in Sunnywood.
Oh, is that the one?
Yeah.
It's in Sunnywood.
Yeah.
Very end of Sunnywood by
Yep.
end of the road.
We should see pictures, don't you think? Yeah, we should see pictures.
We'll try to do that.
Don't they have to bring in a final
They
picture?
do have to bring in a design of their coop, because you'll remember that it needed to be in harmony with the dwelling unit.
And I know Norma was especially interested in that, so I had to bring that up.
I know it was not a prefab, it was a owner build, and it was, matched the house. It was done very nicely.
Norma, great story and photo opportunity.
Second chicken coop. I should do the first one though.
Yeah. I think that'd be a good human interest story.
Front page.
Beats some of the other stuff we read.
I suppose they were going to the dogs.
That would be interesting. Okay. I don't see anything else unless you guys have anything else that you have that you'd like to talk about.
I have a small statement. Tonight, unfortunately, will be my last meeting. I actually found out on Tuesday from the Colorado Department of Corrections that I need to report to a duty location this coming Tuesday. So kind of out of nowhere. So the good news is, found a much better job and much better employment.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be work release. Oh.
I know, right? The bad news is, this will be my last planning commission meeting, and I'll have to talk with Sally and see what the decommissioning, or whatever you want to call it, process
Where
is.
will you be at?
The training academy will be in Canyon City, and then my actual location will be in Buena Vista.
Okay.
So love the location. Not a whole lot of places to live, but the views are spectacular. So that is the one plus side.
Well, you've got Salida, you've got all that around.
Salida, yeah, I'm actually looking at places in Leadville. So
Okay.
Leadville's small and it's cheaper to live, because Buena Vista, there's just absolutely nowhere.
Okay.
So yeah, found that out on Tuesday, and I was hoping for a full house tonight, but so I could say goodbye to everybody. But unfortunately, kind of a thin crowd tonight, but it'll do.
Interesting. Very good. Well, good luck with that.
No, thank you. And it has been a pleasure to work with everybody. You guys have been awesome. I've learned so much, and take so much away. And I actually had an interview with the Coast Guard last week as well, and I introduced all your guys' names and kind of what we do in here, and they just thought it was amazing. And especially someone of my age, trying to learn and gather so much experience from everyone. And you guys have been just terrific.
That'll be interesting. I have a son and daughter-in-law that are both correction officers, went through the academy, and they're working down in Canyon City.
In Kings.
Yeah.
Do they like it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
They do.
So
We
I'm
get a
hoping I
little
will
bit calloused, but that's okay. That's probably to be expected doing that. But, good luck with that.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Very good. Anybody else? The next item, we're gonna go and have a work session. I don't think we have any more discussion and comment. With that, motion for adjournment?
Motion for adjourn.
So moved.
Okay.
Coast Guard or the prison system, that's a hell of a difference.
It'll be fun. New experience, new challenge.
Okay. You'll enjoy that.
I think I will.
What are you gonna do for him? Be a correctional officer?
Correctional officer start, and then hopefully, I wanna go into investigations really bad. If I do go with them, so working in investigations unit, prisoner investigation, and then working in human resources investigations as well, so we'll see.